My name is Joyce Bishop, and I am with the CalFresh Healthy Living Nutrition Education Program with the University of California. You're learning a lot about different crops, specialty crops that we grow here in San Joaquin County. I want to talk about all the different food groups. So some of you may have seen this poster, might have seen it in your school cafeteria, you might have seen it in a classroom, you might even see it on a food label, maybe on a cereal box. So what MyPlate is, it's a guide to healthy living, and it has all of the 5 different food groups. The key message with MyPlate, if I divide my plate in half, I have half my plate fruits and vegetables. So fruits and vegetables give us what I call phytonutrients, and I think of phytonutrients kind of like my little stuffed fruits here. They have like their little kung fu little headband on. They're gonna fight away the germs, and so they're gonna keep us healthy on the inside. Talking about fruits and vegetables, we wanna eat a rainbow of color. Now, when I say rainbow, what do you think of? Well, we all know that a rainbow isn't just one color. A rainbow is a multitude of colors. We want to eat a rainbow of different color. And the reason why we want to eat the rainbow is because there's different nutrients. I have here, like for fruits, we have like maybe red watermelon, also red strawberries. We might have a pear. And we can also eat for fruit. We might have some fruits that aren't in season right now, so we can always have canned. But look at here, all the different colors that we have. Apples come in different colors. Tomatoes, look at the tomatoes I have. They come in purple, yellow, orange, red, and bell peppers. Bell peppers all come in different colors. So what you might eat, say you eat a green bell pepper, you're gonna be getting different nutrients, different vitamins than if you were gonna eat a red bell pepper or an orange bell pepper. You could eat dried fruit, like raisins would be a fruit, applesauce, and this is applesauce with no added sugar because we want to make sure we're having 100% fruit. Of course, the best way to get our fruit is to eat the whole fruit because then we're getting all the fiber and all the nutrients. So same with vegetables. What's your favorite vegetable? What color is your favorite vegetable? Some kids really like carrots. Carrots are like their favorite vegetable. I like carrots too. Vegetables come in different colors as well, like the tomatoes and like the peppers. And then also I have some bags here of frozen vegetables. So even that bag of mixed vegetables, we have orange and yellow and green. The next food group that I want to talk about is the grains group. So some of you might have had cereal this morning, pancakes, toast, oatmeal. That would be an example of a grain. So the key message with the grains group is we want to have half of our grains be whole grains. So when you have like a box of cereal, it'll say, big letters, made with whole grains. We want to see that it's made with whole grains. Oatmeal is a whole grain, so oatmeal would be a whole grain. Crackers. Box of crackers, it'll say on the bottom, made with whole grains. Choosing brown rice instead of white rice. Choosing whole wheat tortillas instead of white tortillas. Or what about corn tortillas? That's a whole grain. So we want to eat whole grains. The next food group that I want to talk about is the protein foods. So protein foods help build nice, strong bones and muscles. And we want to have some protein every single day, and it comes in all different types. We could have, like some of you might have had turkey or chicken, which is considered poultry. We could have hamburger, beef, fish, eggs, and also peanut butter. Nuts are also in the protein group, so almonds, walnuts, peanuts, and also seeds. Those are all protein foods. And when we have protein foods, you might be able to have like a chicken breast or chicken nuggets. Well, the chicken breast, if it was cooked healthy, would be healthier than something that is fried. A piece of broiled fish is going to be healthier than fried fish. So the last food group that I want to talk about is the dairy group. When I say dairy, I mean things from the milk group, but it also could be things like tofu or maybe soy milk as well. But our dairy foods contain calcium. We really need calcium because we really want to have strong bones and we want to have strong teeth. So examples of dairy would be milk, yogurt, cheese, like a cheese stick, slices of cheese. Nut milks are also, because they're fortified with calcium as well. So we want to have calcium every single day. So it's really important that we drink milk or eat cheese or yogurt. Yogurt or cottage cheese are also other examples of dairy foods. One thing that we also want to talk about is that fruits and vegetables would also be specialty crops that we grow here in our county. So examples are some of the ones that we have here, like grapes, apples, pears, melons, those would be strawberries. Those are examples of specialty crops for fruits. For vegetables, be sweet corn, cucumbers, tomatoes, and the peppers, radishes. So these are examples of specialty crops. And also, remember in the protein group, we talked about nuts. So walnuts and almonds are also a specialty crop that we grow here in our county. We've already talked about all the different food groups, but there's something else on this poster. You're gonna see a lot of kids doing physical activity. We need to get at least 1 hour of physical activity every day. And doing physical activity helps strengthen one of the most important muscles in our body, and that is our heart. It's important we get physical activity. You might be doing that at school through your PE classes. Maybe you walk to school, maybe you walk the dog, shooting hoops, riding a scooter, riding a bike, just taking a walk. So anyway, it's very important that you get 1 hour of physical activity every day. You need to be drinking every single day. So hopefully most of you are drinking milk, but what else should we be drinking? We should be drinking water. Water is really, really important. So, and if we're not drinking milk or we're not drinking water, and we're drinking juice, we want to be able to look at the label of our juice and see if it says 100% juice. So this big juice bottle is 100% juice, and then also here as well, 100% fruit juice. So we want to drink that. If it doesn't say 100% juice, that means it has added sugar. So it would be called a juice drink. So if it says the words juice drink on there, it's usually water, sugar, and just a tiny, tiny bit of real fruit. So we want to be drinking 100% juice, but really want to be drinking water or milk, because even fruit does have sugar, which can also get on our teeth, which can cause bacteria, which can cause cavities. And I don't know about you, but I don't like going to the dentist. I know some people still like to drink soda. So if we were to have a big bottle of soda like this, that's how much sugar is inside of there. And we all know that that's not good for our teeth either. And even just a smaller bottle like this, look how much sugar is in this. So we don't want to be drinking soda too often because again, it's high in calories and it's going to bathe our teeth, which could cause cavities. So just to give you an example, this little bottle right here has 8 teaspoons of sugar. So just to give you an idea of how much sugar that is, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So look at that. That's how much sugar is inside that little baby drink right there. So if I was to go to maybe go out for pizza and I'm gonna go have a soda, or I'm gonna go to a local convenience store, I'm gonna get a soda, and maybe I get this soda right here, that has 12 teaspoons of soda. So we already did 8 with the little one. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 12 teaspoons of sugar. So just that little sugar, that little drink right there has that much sugar in it. So that's a lot of sugar. But let's say that I'm out on the soccer field, or I'm playing baseball, or I've been out riding my bike and I get really thirsty. Some kids think that they need to be drinking sports drinks. And actually we don't need to be drinking sports drinks. They have a lot of sugar in them. We need to be drinking water. This sports drink right here, it has 14 teaspoons. So I've already got 12, so I'm gonna add 2 more. So that's 14 teaspoons of sugar in a sports drink. Let's say I had that size soda, but I'm somewhere and they have free refills. So now I've actually had this size soda, which is a 32-ounce soda. So I'm gonna be having twice as much sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually adding 10 teaspoons because remember I started with a little soda and I added sugar and I added sugar. So now I just added enough sugar here to show us that is how much sugar is if we drink that size soda. So that's a lot of sugar. Now, some of you might ask, what if I had diet soda? Well, diet soda doesn't have any added sugar like this. It has artificial sweeteners in it. So you're not getting the sugar and the calories. But are you getting any nutrition if you have a diet soda? No, you're not. So some of you might be saying, but I like the sweet taste of soda, or I like the sweet taste of juice, and water seems kind of boring. Well, this is what I do. I will pour water in a cup, and then I'll either add fresh strawberries, or remember how I showed you the frozen fruit? You can add those to a cup of water. Cucumber is really good, so I might slice up a couple slices of cucumber. Lemon is great in water, and lime is really good in water. And when I'm adding fruits or vegetables to my water, I'm also adding extra nutrition as well. So that's a way to make our water taste a little bit better, but also having a healthier option instead. We want to be drinking water, get our physical activity, eat from all the 5 different food groups, eat a rainbow of color, and stay healthy and strong.